Hi Andy, nice to meet you. Just come up to your stand here at the BTO stand at the Bird Fair 2011. Tell me about your cuckoo satellite tracking project.
Okay, we've got 5 cuckoos with satellite tags on them. We've named the birds, and that's given a really human bit to the story. One of them, embarrassingly, is named after me apparently by the staff. I was away on holiday when it happened. But the point of this project is to understand what happens to the cuckoos when they leave our shores and go to Africa. So never before have we understood what cuckoos do when they get to Africa, where they spend the winter, what their habitat and food needs are. And this project enables us to see in real time, and not just us, it enables all the public to see in real time what's happening to these cuckoos. Already 4 of the 5 birds have crossed the Sahara Desert, the biggest natural obstacle in the world for these birds, and now they're in the food-rich, humid Guinea savanna south of the Sahara, feeding up for the winter and moving around. And just the night before last, Clement, the cuckoo named after me, moved further east and into the country of Benin. We'd never before known that a British cuckoo would go to Benin.
And where should people go so that they can sort of see this happening in real time?
So online, live on the BTO website, www.bto.org/cuckoos. Each cuckoo, the named cuckoos, have got a blog. One of them's named after Chris Packham. He's Chris, and he's moved into the Sudan. You can read the blog, and you can drill down on the map, on a Google Earth map, and actually see the bushes these birds are resting up in and feeding in.
Now you're tracking 5 birds, aren't you? How many do you think will make it back into Britain next year?
Well, we hope all of them will make it back into Britain. They're all young males. They're first-year male birds that have come back to Britain. They stand a very good chance. They've made it across the Sahara in one direction. You know, the food supplies we know are quite good in West Africa at the moment. We're hoping for them to come back next year. And won't it be an exciting bit of the story when we're waiting for these birds to arrive back in East Anglia?
And I know you don't know yet, but what do you think might be happening to them? Why are we seeing such dramatic declines? What do you think is happening to them in Africa?
We don't know, but there are certainly development needs for people in Africa which are quite drastically changing the habitat. Grazing animals, goats for instance, are eating all the understory of lots of the acacia forests, and of course the understory is very important for insect food, and that's where a lot of our migrant birds, cuckoos and lots of other species spend their time. So we suspect that it's something to do with the quality of the habitat. Maybe changes in climate and shifting rainfall patterns in West Africa are also having an impact, but understanding what's going on by knowing where the birds are and what habitats they're using is the first step of the story.
Andy, thank you so much for competing with the voice
It's a pleasure.
tannoy system here. Thank you very much. Cheers now. Bye-bye.